Looks absolutely dreadful. I don't know why that is. Don't know what setting it is that's making it look this way, so that absolutely sucks. Ugly's being bothering me. I don't know anything about like camera settings, and I need to figure that out. Okay, so that's not much better. That's just not. That's oh, that's better. Bots, do you even know what Gundams are? Bots, do you even know what Gundams are? It might be because I'm... That doesn't look... I wish I knew what the heck was going on. I don't know if maybe there's a issue. I bet it's because I'm messing with it. I bet you anything that is why that's been doing it. Is this better? I actually have like a stream light. Let's try brightening this up. More better, please. Boom. It is much brighter now. I don't know if that's better or not, but that's as bright as it gets. That is maximum brighter now. Bad too, but I do know any the cleanup of the legs. God hands. Are you cooking spaghetti? I want some spaghetti. You said this is out of focus. Cream. So I'll take it. So that was kind of trash. Oh, cool. And stuff just don't do well. But I do know that anytime I try to use any, like the auto white balance or the auto camera focus, it just doesn't look good. You cooked at a restaurant for 10 years? My man. My man. That's what I'm talking about. What kind of restaurant was it? Was it Italian, I'm assuming? If you were making spaghetti. There's actually a place locally here called the Spaghetti House. That is... it's good. I mean, it's not gourmet or anything. It's like the cheap run-of-the-mill spaghetti. But it's pretty good. So you said you... James on Facebook. Oh, okay. Italian. Percent true. So you said you know... I wish that I had a mic good enough to pick up the... They're just... We, lower class seafood steak. A little bit more focus. Because I'm dealing with... Cutting your... Oh, okay. I gotcha. Which one did you like more? And burning for sure. Probably more burning than anything else. Gotta make sure that steak comes out perfectly cooked. For 7 years? Dang, you guys have been in the restaurant business forever. Are you still working in food or doing something else now? Steakhouses do seem fun, and I feel like typically, I mean, you were a cook, so this doesn't matter to you, but I feel like typically if you work in a steakhouse, you're gonna get a tip. Like, if you go to a steakhouse and you don't tip, you're an asshole. Really, you're kind of an asshole if you don't tip, period. But especially in a steakhouse. Ah, I'm frozen? How bad? Am I still frozen? Crap. I don't know how to know if I'm still freezing or not. I guess I'll pull up my stream. Still frozen. Dang. Hmm. I just pulled mine up. Yeah, I don't... It looks like I'm fine on my side. A little delayed, but I mean, I think that's every stream. But it looks like I'm good. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. It looks to be okay for now. So, I guess I'll just keep moving forward and hoping for the best. I restarted the app and it's working now. Cool, cool. Awesome. I definitely don't want to be sitting here frozen. That would be... I had no mic on. My mic was messed up. I'm not really sure. I need to definitely work on my stream settings. I need to change them for sure. Oh, I just glitched out for myself. So maybe I am having some issues right now. I don't have the best internet by any means. So there could be some issues going on there. I live in Terre Haute, Indiana. So in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of corn is pretty much all I have. That's pretty much the bulk. You have better internets than I do. Okay. These pieces. Looks good. Peaches and stuff? Near Atlanta. I don't know much about Georgia, but I know about peaches. And I like peaches. So do you and your fiance stream? We both play games though. Cool. Just different games. Okay, awesome. Do you mostly play first-person shooters, or do you have like a specific genre you like to play? He likes Fallout Sims. Oh, nice. I am a big Fallout fan, actually. I really like Fallout. Okay, I actually have a friend who plays Smite, or Collab, or whatever it was called. Playing single player games. Them at multiplayer games, I mean. I like playing them, don't get me wrong, but I am bads. I am bads. I'm definitely not. Uh, 6 years. Actually, I think, let me see if he's on right now. He might join me soon. Pull it up real quick. I can't remember his Steam name. Or not Steam, sorry, his Twitch name. Because I am bad at remembering. It is... Oh, no way. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. You are the friend. Well, our, your name. I'm so sorry. I feel like the worst person ever. Bum. Yes. I'm very sorry. The good news is, though, I was trying to hook you up with another friend. I just didn't realize the friend was you. Oh, real... Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. The extra bits in there mess with me. Man. Had me going this whole time. I had no idea. Better at remembering everyone's Twitch names. But I really do have a hard time with that. I need to start making a list. Like, this person is actually this person, so I don't look like an idiot all the time. Another tournament next. Those tournaments normally, like, cash out if you win. Or are they even for money? Oh, in-game currency? That's fun. $200 payout. That's really cool. 5-man teams. Okay, so there's a chance for some good dinero there. And yeah, that guy was super happy. He's a really nice guy. I really enjoyed talking to him. He's having some issues with his setup too. He's also fairly new, just like I am. And he's got a bunch of really cool toys though. He got like a stream deck and stuff. And I guess it's like giving him problems. It's not working. And I don't know anything about it. I don't even have a stream deck. I use hotkeys to change everything. I only play single player games really, so it's not like I have to change anything real fast or anything. And I can typically just do it myself without having to worry about it too much. I don't know if you know, he's kind of. No, not AJ. AJ is pretty cool too, though. It took for one of the best groups I've ever been in for streamers, and took forever for us to get him to stream. Like forever. He just was so against doing it. I don't understand why. Like, he has the biggest network out of all of us because he literally made Utopia, but he wouldn't stream. I haven't met Jordan yet. I'll introduce you to. He's awesome. He was actually the live podcast I was gonna do. I did my first one with Jordan, and he gave me all kinds of really good tips and tricks. And he's a really, really helpful guy. Always willing to do something to help people get started. Just very kind-hearted. Unfortunately, though, we got a lot of backlash about doing it because neither of us were partnered. So like a lot of people were complaining and like saying we didn't have the right to do this or give tips. And I don't know. People just get a little bit butthurt about things that they don't need to get butthurt about, really. Need to get some better files because the files I have suck. Oh, thanks for the follow, you bitches. You're not wrong. Yeah, it was a little disheartening. It was my first glimpse at some Twitch toxicity, really. With some Scythe going on. Yep, that's my goal, man. Do you know Gundam Wing? Or have you ever made any models? This one's one of my favorites. Absolutely love Deathscythe. Well, one of the coolest Gundams in that series. Honestly, probably one of the weakest, but he was the coolest looking. I mean, the dude fought in a robot that's main weapon was literally a scythe when everyone else. So, not gonna say he was the strongest by any means, but he sure was cool. Have you ever built a Gundam before, Dan? Dude's a flippin' badass. Happened in the show. The strongest, like, robots out there. But I think if he got in a fight with one of the actual Gundams, he would probably have a hard time. And he definitely did everything with far more style than the rest of the crew did. Oh, that went into my keyboard. That's interesting. Okay, cool. I got it out. That would have sucked. I need to get a mat to do these on, because I always end up getting a bunch of plastic pieces all over my mouse pad. Did your spaghetti turn out okay? Oh, 30 minutes to an hour. I'm an idiot. That makes sense. All my brain cells are dedicated to trying to get this to come out right. The what I plan on doing with a lot, I think that would be fun. I've seen people do it, so I know it's possible, but for some reason, I just have had no luck getting them to be perfectly smooth. It's a little better. Okay. Now I get to put it together. The fun part. The part everyone probably actually wants to see. That was... The reason why this part took so long was that was both of his legs. So it took a little bit of extra time because it was 2 pieces. Normally, I only do 1 piece at a time. What's up, man? So... almost killed myself. Jay, nice guy that I was bragging on that gave me all kinds of tips and tricks. So, if you want to go follow him so you can catch him when he's live, he's far more entertaining than I am. So, he's definitely worth watching. Okay, so I need... The downside to doing this so long ago is that I don't remember what pieces go where. It goes up. Not to be mistaken with down. And Jordan, James is a really freaking good Smite player. And then A30. Beats. Boom. And then this goes. Alright. Compared to anything else I've done. Interesting. Very interesting. I've never made... Thank you, brother. I appreciate the lurk. Fuzzy nuts. I love that name. Where is this other piece? There it is. That doesn't... That's odd. Guess I did this backwards. Which is not... I don't think I did. I might have made a boo-boo, but I'm not sure how I did that. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. I just put something in the wrong spot, is all. Easy fix. Happens to the worst of us and the best of us. What's that? Oh, trivia. Oh, sorry. Never mind. I misread that. What is that, though? That sounds fun. These feet look like they're gonna be little. It's so weird that they make all these pieces that just perfectly fit together like this. Ah, that one has a little circle on it, but mine doesn't. Yeah, I have a feeling these feet are going to be grenadey for sure. But that's okay. It's gonna fall apart by like just looking at him. Good thing like these aren't like we're not gonna battle these things or anything. They're just sort of to look cool and being fun to build. Because good lord. I only have one of these pieces, which I feel like is not correct. It is not. But now I know that these pieces will not be seen, so I don't have to be super detailed with them. So that helps. Okay, so I appear to have not had all these out last week, so I kind of have forgotten where I was in the cutting out process. Okay, so I need you, and this. glare from this thing is making it so difficult. So it should go like that. Yeah, should go like that. Then hopefully that's right. So they're right or wrong. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna hope for right. Because that's all I can do. Okay. Get to start putting the armor on here, which is the parts that people actually see. Is that how this moves? That is very oh, hit the mic. Party foul. I feel like that should require a shot every time I do that. So, yeah. That is actually what that does. I feel like if that's accurate, he can't bend his leg very much. This doesn't feel right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, that's because it's not. The nub. I have screwed something up. Something. I don't feel like this is right. But here we then this piece supposed to go over this. That doesn't feel right at all, but here we are. Something is indeed wrong. I don't know what it is. No idea what I did wrong. So far, I have not messed a single one of these up. But that's not to say that I can't, but something's definitely... Because this makes it look like this should line up in here somehow. I'm so confused. This might be a YouTube situation. Normally it pops up and tells me. Like I have a notification that pops up on my screen. Like an alert. I figured it out. It's all coming together now. The secret is you just have to... So, I use Streamlabs. I should use OBS, but I switched... Yes, this is right. And station, it'll actually pop up on your screen and be like, such and such has subscribed to you. And then you know immediately. And it is amazing. I actually set to. So it's a double win, really. There we go. Which is fine, but it's very different. Then I'm assuming the last bit is this slides on like so. Yep, so with that part pointing forward. To cover the ugliness that is inside. There we go. We have a nice set of legs going on now. It only took me a lot longer than it should have, not gonna lie. That should not have been as difficult as it was, but that's fine. Interesting. Well, guess what? Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that now. I forgot you stream from Xbox. I have to take this whole thing apart. Because I put this piece on backwards. I can't just flip around. I have to go all the way back to the beginning. Moved right. I didn't do that, so. Okay, at least I have a pretty solid idea of how everything goes now, because I've done it so many times. I mean, I've seen other people talk about in groups that I'm in about putting things together the wrong way. So it was bound to happen at some point. So my time was bound to come. It would just so happen. So There's that. What kind of laptop did you end up? Ups today, buddy. I appreciate it. I guess that might have been why I was having such a hard time putting the feet together. Okay, we have legs. At long last, we have legs. And soon we'll have a full-blown foot. I've ever seen. Even though I've screwed him up. As I said, the foot came off. That's kind of how I expected this to be. Mechanics of this one definitely seem to be on the lacking side of things. But that's fine. As long as he can stand up, it's all that matters. Not to say that I didn't possibly just do something wrong, which seems to be on par for what I've done. Yeah, there's different sizes of Gundams. This is the 144 scale. I have a couple that are like the big kahunas. But I will be in the future. This had a lot of pieces, but like those are a lot of pieces. I am blown away by how many pieces that they have. They have like this whole sheet, this whole tray I would have would be completely full of pieces. So it looks like it's mostly Bs. B32 and B1. My beard isn't rubbing against my microphone, making weird sounds. What else you got for me? So B32, B1, and then PC6. These guys. If you ever get into this, I don't know if this is something you would ever want to get into, but the this tray was like 50. I highly recommend getting one of these trays. I have 4 done so far, but I have a whole like backlog over there. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get this to show you. So I have all of those still to build. I have 2 more over there, and these are the ones I have built. They're kind of far away. I'll send you a picture of them later, though. My goal is to basically build my background. So every time someone watches me stream, I'll just have an army of Gundams behind me that I've built with people, like people who stayed with me for a while can actually see all the Gundams that have been built. So, for example, if you're still watching me like a couple years down the road, and you look in the background, you'll see Deathscythe, and you watch me build Deathscythe. I think stuff like that's cool. I think it's a good way to the whole process. This and goes in. A lot of people get into like painting these and stuff too, which I've gotten into a little bit, still trying to get a little bit better at that. Okay, so now just gotta this way. So looks like the socket should be closer to there we go. Perfect. Well, kind of. I will definitely make sure to remember. Okay. Waste. Dropping pieces suck. What else we got from B? We got B31. Most of this has to be from B because quite literally that just is broken. Neat. B14. These guys. My last one of him. Oh, sounds like my dogs are pissed off about something. So we're done with B's. On to some A's. 16 and 17. $16. A's, A13, and A4. Looks like the others are D's. Yep. D's. Do this guy. D's. Boom. Time for cleanup. So many plastic pieces everywhere. All the time. I'd really like to just one more. Okay. These black pieces are going to take forever because they just show every little nipper mark on them. on these little tiny marks, but I really wanted it to look nice. What's the point of doing it if you don't, like, try to make it look as good as possible, right? Yeah, that's about as good as that's gonna get. No more issues, no. Which hasn't been going so great, so I guess you could consider that an issue. The fun of watching someone do something like this would be just watching them mess up. So, I guess I got that. Oh no. Yep, see, like that was a big mess up. Well, hopefully you won't see that part. Because that was an oopsie. Okay. Hopefully this is like, what is this piece? Try to cut this thing pretty good. Well, I appreciate that. I think you're a really cool dude too. And I enjoy watching your streams as well. Sure, but I'm going to hope for the best. I think I might have done it. Neat. Yay, files! That turned out really well. I'm happy with that. Cool. I saved it. I consider that a win for the day. Catching a little lag. I'm gonna have to go into my settings, I guess. I don't really know what causes that, so I don't really know how to fix it. But hopefully I can get it figured out and straightened up by my next stream. I haven't had any... All I'm doing right now is playing music. Like, this shouldn't be too taxing on my computer. Shouldn't be considered a gaming computer. How bad is the lag? The audio seems to be fine. Might just be the camera. It's like it's Logitech Stream Cam. Like, it's literally supposed to be for streaming. You would think that it would be handling this a little bit better. I don't think this piece matters. Well, there is a little detail on it, so maybe. Clip? What are you trying to clip? Show me the lag, I'm guessing. You know, I did all that to try to get this little mark out. It didn't even come out. Oh well. It is what it is. So is that all those pieces? All the dreaded black pieces that I couldn't get to look the way I wanted them to look? That's so frustrating. In the past, to be honest. Like, I haven't had anyone. I bet it's me. I honestly do. I have my stream up right now, but I... Oh wait, no, I'm doing the... I'm from in Streamlabs, so I guess I should be able to tell you if it lags for me too. I do appreciate you letting me know that, though. Okay, time for these pieces. These pieces should be a lot quicker because I don't need to make them too pretty. These pieces have to be pretty. But I've already fucked this one up. They're not as dark, so it probably won't show as bad. Oh yeah, I'm lagging like crazy. That's annoying. Yeah, that's really frustrating. Huh. Where can I see, like, my... Oh, yep, here we go. Dropping frames. So it does notice. Yep, it's my internet. My internet's going too slow. So it is my internet. Dang. Well, I'm almost done anyway. So... I may have to just deal with it for right now. Next time before I stream, I'll definitely restart my router or something so that it doesn't do this. I also really need to Ethernet my cable or Ethernet my computer. Right, having to drill into my walls, which I don't really want to have to do. Gotta love internet. I do have baseboard trim, so I might be able to cover it up. I don't have the same tools as I did back then. Like I did, getting a cable over to it without the cable being seen is going to be a pain. because I basically have to go through my closet and then go around the back of my setup through here and into my computer. But hardwire is definitely going to be a must for streaming and everything. Good old stress marks. Yeah, it was a very, like, informational job, honestly. Like, the job sucked, because you never knew when you were going to come home. And I don't really like that kind of job. I like to have a schedule. But the skills you picked up from it were pretty awesome. I have to admit that. Okay, cool. Pieces. Tripped. Boop. Boop. This piece is probably going to be seen. This looks like an outside piece. On this. See, I know how to fix these now, which is almost worse, because now I take a bunch of time actually fixing these stuff. Which I'm sure is boring as hell to watch, and I apologize. Yes, I'm 100% on board with you on that. Like, that is... I don't know. Working more than that just sucks. And I absolutely hated never knowing when... Like, it sucks because we live pretty far away, but eventually we had to stop carpooling because we just lived too... You never knew when someone was going to get off. Like, one person could get off at midnight, and one person could get off at, like, 2 in the afternoon. And you never know. You haven't watched a ton. Oh, watched a ton of this stream. Gotcha. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I guess the idea of it is just to, you know, chat and hang out anyway. So, to be honest with you, whenever someone's streaming, I don't typically watch what's going on in the stream too much. I mostly just get on it to talk to them. So, I completely understand. That's why I wanted to start doing these things, because although they might not be fun to really watch, we go. Cool. My last 10, a lot of work on my average. You'll get that, man. Like, I've personally made it a goal to try to help you get there too. So everyone I know, I'm going to try to get to go and support you and, you know, follow. And the important thing is just getting people that like actually like your stuff. So that's why people will ask me all the time, like what my channel is, so they can go follow me. And to be honest with you, I normally just like tell them straight up, like, hey, you're not going to like it. So I try pretty hard to make sure that I'm very transparent with like what it is I do, so that whenever people do follow, it's because they're interested in that thing. Now, granted, I think some people hear what I do and think that that sounds a lot more entertaining than what it actually turns out being, so they still don't end up liking it, but I try. Never taking advice from, because I'm still very new to this too, compared to like Jordan and the amazing gentleman. What piece fits in there? This piece? Nope, that piece doesn't fit in there. I'm guessing it has to be this piece. What is this piece? Did I forget to cut that piece out? Oh no, found it. Cool. That doesn't look like it would go in there. Fit. No, it does go in there. Okay, neat. Very neat. Oh, I can't get that little piece to go away, so that sucks. I did a lot of damage for no reason. These little buffer boxes are lifesavers. Especially for someone like me that keeps messing up and trying to make things better, but it ends up making them worse. And then this piece goes with this piece. Ooh, and a sticker What is the sticker? It is a red sticker. A little red mark. I'm going to try to paint it on. I don't know how well this is going to go, but we're going to give it my best shot. Oh, he's getting timed out in big streams. Oh, I'm dropping again. I did it. I'm not sure that red is as red as this red, but I tried. So we're going to actually put the sticker on there. This is the worst part for me, is putting these stickers on. Yeah, I think in this situation the sticker is... Okay. So many tools. What piece does this go with? Always so much to talk about. I put that together. And this gets these pieces. Okay, and then boom. Then I think this Gundam has taken me longer than any other Gundam I've ever done. And I think it's because I'm so like eager to get it right. Perfect. And I am way over on my frame, on my and watching. I will finish this up on Friday. I'm pretty much done. Like, I just have a couple more things left to do. But we will take this up then,